Good morning, Rudi. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. I'm always interested in finding out what it's really like to be in this place where you are right now, because it's almost like being on the corner of walk and don't walk. It's like your past is still there, but your future is wide open.
Yeah, it's literally exactly just like that. I mean, it's the most intense thing I've ever done. And like you said, we're right in the middle of it right now. So it's it's just beginning, and super, super exciting. Just watching, the blinds and the battles with my family and making it to the next round is super, super exciting, and just excited to watch the knockouts.
When you're in a competition like this, I understand that prep is everything, but you can over prep, and that's going to stress out the voice. What do you have to do to make sure that you don't over prep?
Yeah, that's a really good question because it's super hard. I'm a perfectionist, so I tend to overwork myself. And I actually, before I got on the show, no one knows this, but I got diagnosed with little nodules on my cords because I could see, I could see that my voice was going away sooner. Like I was losing my voice a lot quicker than usual, so I went to go get it checked, and they're like, "Yeah, you actually have two on each side and you're gonna need to be careful." I'm like, are you kidding me? Like right before the freaking show, are you joking? So that has been a huge hurdle because I'm a singer, I need my voice, so that I even if I want to overwork myself, I can't because I have these things on my cords right now. So that's been maybe a blessing in disguise because I know when to stop myself right now and when to not. Otherwise I'd be singing all day and all night. So
yeah, because the average person does not know the discipline of taking care of a voice. I mean, you should see what I have here in this studio just to protect my voice, and because I mean,
oh my God,
this is our job, and if we ruin this thing, we're in trouble.
I know people do not get it as right. I'm drinking tea constantly, literally just every minute of the day. I wake up drinking my hot tea. You have your honey, just eating honey like raw, my lozenges, all the stuff, waking up, doing warm-ups right away. Anytime I'm singing, it's, like you said, people don't understand, but it's a lot of work. It's a muscle, so you have to take care of it. It's like any other sport that you would play, but it's our voices. So I think that's why people don't see it as the same, is because it's not typical. You're not stretching before you're playing football, but you're doing it in a different way.
Being right there on the stage of NBC's The Voice, I mean, to see everything that's going on, you want to get yourself so vocally involved, like a good concert, but you've got to keep that voice under control, don't you? I mean, it's almost like an invisible emotion.
Yeah, it's super hard to. It's super nerve-wracking. So that also plays a part in how you're going to sound. You have to keep yourself mentally under control so that you sound good, because if not, you're going to sound all over the place. So that's definitely another aspect that's very, very hard to, control.
People all over the nation have gone into restaurants. We experience what we think is mariachi music. I really want in my heart for you to become the ambassador of true, authentic mariachi music, so that we can respect what's at the restaurants, but maybe we can travel to the outdoor festivals and fiestas where we can enjoy what it really is authentically like. Yeah,
I mean, definitely at the Mexican restaurants, it is how it is. It's just better when it's on a big stage, Mm-hmm. They always have so much passion and so much love when they sing, and that's part of the reason why I love singing it and singing in Spanish. So, yeah.
Do you find yourself doing that once the NBC's The Voice is over? Maybe doing how about what I'm starting to hear these days, only because of Bad Bunny, I'm starting to hear a collision of English and Spanish together.
Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. I have songs already written that they're being translated so I can have half and half. I mean, I want to represent that side of me, and I've always done that and just never put it out there. So now's the perfect time. Like you said, Bad Bunny opened that door and a lot of people are doing it, and that's who I am. So yeah, definitely going to be doing that myself.
How are fans reacting? They've got to be levitating toward you in huge ways, because you are one of us. And that's what's so interesting about you, is it's like, oh my God, she could be my neighbor.
Yeah, no, they've been so sweet. I think I try my very hardest in the interviews to just be myself, and even if I'm making a goofy face or just saying something silly, like I just tried really hard to stay true to who I am. And people have been really loving it, and they have been so sweet and sending me messages every time. And, it's been awesome. Just the amount of love that I've received has been really, really cool.
Only because your grandmother put it out there, and I'm a true believer in this. Is your grandfather sitting with you while you do these interviews today?
100%.
Oh,
yes,
my
he
God,
is.
that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful.
Yes, he is.
Oh, my God, because I have my mother and my brother right here with me as well. Every conversation, they're right here, and they tap me on the shoulder when I'm not doing it right.
Yes, exactly. You know.
But for you to sing a LeAnne Rimes song, because I was on the radio when she first came out, and we were all in awe, and then here you come, and I'm going, can I have a double awe on the same song?
Oh my gosh. I know. I was so little. I wish that I could, remember everything my parents told me about that day. But that song holds a special place in my heart and always will.
Wow. Songwriting is under attack right now because of AI. I mean, Hollywood is embracing it, where musicians are going, what are you doing? First of all, what are you doing to protect your voice? Because they can take that. And number two, what are you doing to protect that writing?
The voice is a whole other aspect that I'm not even sure how to protect. I think they've already gotten all the voices, all the big voices, but at the end of the day, no matter how hard any robot tries, it's not going to be you. They don't have your brain. They don't have your exact chords, they're robots. So they're great. They're going to be able to come up with, many things, but it's never going to be Rudi. It's never going to be what I have to say. And I think that's the only thing I can hold on to,
I love your confidence, and I hope those that are around you at NBC's The Voice really feel on that and build upon that, because your foundation is about outreach anyway, but your confidence really does radiate. Yeah,
you need confidence. If not, this industry will eat you up. I know you know that. So it's been shot down a few times, but you got to get back up.
What's your website so people can come and show you some love, and if you've got merchandise, they need to buy it?
Yes, it's just Rudi, ITSJUSTRUDI on all socials, and no merch yet, but new singles will be coming out, so keep a lookout for that.
Excellent. Please come back to the show anytime in the future. The door is always going to be open for you.
Oh, thank you so much, Arrow. I appreciate it.
Will you be brilliant today, okay?
I will. Thank you. You too.